Jerry Nard.
What's going on, my people, and welcome to the Sn95 Power channel. So today you're going to follow along with me trying to get this car ready for a show. And when I say get it ready, I'm just going to clean it up. There's a whole lot more that I need to do to this car for it to, I would guess, say car show ready. I didn't really do any cutting or polishing. It's really not that serious this year. I'm just really trying to get out and enjoy the car. Last night was really the first, I don't want to call it a maiden voyage. I think it was the first night that I really had this car out enjoying it. So Kim and I, we went just cruising, kind of went around downtown Naperville. Downtown Naperville is like a little booming area where a lot of like mom and pop shops, restaurants, you know, there's a lot of activity, a lot of people walking around. And it was kind of nice to just drive the car around and, you know, get some thumbs up, people checking it out. So it really made me feel proud about my build. Not that, you know, I need anybody to, you know, justify me, but, you know, it's nice to get some, you know, feedback from the fruits of your labor. So, yeah, so I'm just really going to go to the car wash, and I wouldn't really go to the car wash today if I did not take it out last night. And like the roads around here are just like really crappy. They're redoing a lot of the pavement around here, so I drove through a bunch of dust storms, and the engine bay is really dusty from all that. But the car performed flawless. I did not really get on the expressway, so today will be my first drive on the expressway with y'all. So we'll see how that goes. I'm waiting to hear from my man B.A. Baracus, aka Brandon. I'm trying to link up with him. I'm going to link up with my man, the Mustang historian himself, Orlando. We'll link up at the car show and maybe do some cruising after the show. But yeah, let's get it started. Yo, I'm a huge advocate for mental health. So if washing your car is something that gives you peace, wash the hell out of your car. Me tinkering with this thing is part of my mental health. This is part of my relaxation. So I am going to enjoy this car as much as I can. I advise you, if you're into this kind of stuff, do the same thing. If not, find what makes you happy, enjoy it, work on your mental health, whatever it is that gives you mental health awareness. Figure it out.
All right, so about to get on the expressway. Things that I'm worried about is my cylinder head temperature and of course my air intake temperature and transmission temperature. I have all three things I can monitor right here. We'll see how it does. Ride quality, of course, I'm worried about. No sway bar, so we're just gonna cruise, kind of get a feel of how the car is gonna react. Look at our numbers, make sure everything is good. This was a successful drive. Just kind of getting used to noises and temperatures, you know.
It's a 6-cylinder?
No, man!
No, are you going?
That's funny, dude. It's like, it's a 6-cylinder. That was quite hilarious. Oh man,
All right, so the car did good these last couple of days. I have to say that I feel a little beat up. You know, it's something about test driving a brand new build that it makes you nervous. Every little thing that you hear, it kind of just gives you the jitters. But we made it. We drove the car on the expressway. I got to get used to the cylinder head temperatures. Those I'm not used to. I don't know what they should be. But it never got over 220. Of course, the more loads you put on it, the higher the cylinder head temperature will get. Whether it's a grade load or speed load, that changes the cylinder head temperature. But yeah, the car performed flawless. Got some really good feedback. Shout out to Chicagoland Mustang Club. A very active club. Always had very, very good time hanging out with them. But yeah, man, this is almost closing the book on this build. I think there's a couple other things that I would like to do. I'm not really happy with the stance of the car. You know, the stance is fine. I'm just nitpicking. I'm just talking. I really want to get the side exhaust. I don't even know if I'm gonna put the new transmission in. I just might wait until that thing breaks, until this breaks. A lot of people couldn't believe that I was rocking a stock 4i70W with this. But yeah, this stock 4i70W is pretty stout if you give it proper fluid. And I got a huge what do you call that thing? A transmission cooler, and I am running a built valve body, so it should last. Not indefinitely, but it should last as long as I don't do any fourth gear pulls. But yeah, great time. A lot of good feedback about the headlights, sun chaser headlights. I really want to get rid of these side markers and go with the sun chaser side markers. That's a good thing about his side markers. They fit better. So just a little couple of things I want to do, but tell me what y'all think. I mean, anything else y'all think I should do? I mean, I think the car's pretty much set right now. I have my 305s in the rear that I need to do, but ride quality is great. Temperature wise, transmission, air intake, everything handled accordingly. Transmission temperature stayed in the 150s. Like I say, my cylinder head temperature kind of got high. As long as I'm moving, this thing really stays at around 103, which is fantastic. I know some 0304 Cobra guys, cruising temperature is like 120 for air intake. This is the highest this car air intake temperature's gotten, and that's just with me just sitting right there. The exhaust sound of it on the expressway, it didn't bother me because I was definitely trying to zone on noises, so really paying attention to my gauge. I do want to get a side exhaust done before next year, so that's something that we're definitely going to have to take care of. But all in all, today and yesterday wins, like big W's for real. It's probably going to take me a couple of more rides on the expressway to really just not worry about this car. Like my man Greg told me, I'm like worrying about things I don't need to worry about. That's just my nature, y'all. When it comes to this stuff, I'm so driven on data. That's why it's nice to hop in Project Kendra. I just get in it and I just go. So yeah, that was the last official event of the season and the first event that I made it to. So I'm very happy. So hey man, I appreciate y'all rock with me through this long build. I know things didn't really work out like the way I wanted to as far as being able to do stuff, but sometimes that happens with these builds. You know, we plan, we try, and it just doesn't work, but you don't give up. And if anything, I hope that y'all realize that, you know, don't give up on your builds. It might take time, but eventually you'll get out here. And I'm out here in these streets with my Coyote swapped supercharged Sn95. And I know a lot of people did not like the fact that I switched motor platforms, but I can tell you overwhelmingly the feedback that I got from this swap was positive. And I missed the sound of the small block Ford, but I really enjoy this car. I really enjoy this motor platform. So I appreciate y'all rock with me on this long video. Till next time, God bless.
Twice on the track.